let's produce some chocolate together. Welcome to Chocolate Factory, my solo gameplay of this fun game. So I set up the solo version. What you change to the normal gameplay, you're working on this side of the card, and you can store 6 chocolates at the end of your shift. These are our solo goals for this week. We have to go on at least every one of those department stores. We need 15 pounds. We have to go to a corner shop, the small one, and a department store. We need to go back 3. The only way we can get money in the game is by the corner shops. We don't get money from the department stores. I see the setup is a bit different. So what you're gonna do is, and I changed it a bit for space reasons, you have the workers, and normally we would take one of each store, but I already put them in order, so we just can fast grab 5 and have one from each store. And you grab 5 factory parts. Each week you will grab one of the workers and put them away, and on Monday you start with Destin and Gilbert's, so we can't have these 2. But it doesn't matter the combination, we will take them. So I have the German version of the game. We can grab one chocolate and put it on a different crate. We can pay half of the cost of this, of the factory. You have to pay coal in order to get them working. So 2 coals or 1 coal. So this would only cost 1 coal, for example. This is the same. You can change the order date on the belt, but you can do it 3 times, or we can do 4 plates, not just 3. Now, there's one more thing to consider. Depending on which worker you take, this is the department store you can deliver in this round. Now, I don't have anything yet, and so the first round it's a bit harder to fulfill them. Now let's think about that. What we need to go in all of the department stores by the end of the week. So we need 3 of the same refined chocolate. We need chunks. We need caramel boxes, or a combination of 2 sweets, a sweet and a box, or 2 boxes. So basically we need everything. So what I'm looking at right now, I see a lot of sweets on my orders. So sweets are here, we can use them here. I have to go up here for the money, the 15 money. So a lot of yellow sweets. Could we get them easily? Kind of like this tile. So for 1 coal, we can flip chocolate fingers into 1 caramel, or a chunk into 2. I like that. Now, if we do that, we should be able to get them out this turn. So I would like to put them in the Salters Emporium. Yep. Let's take her. And let's start. Now, you can place them whenever you want in your factory. These are pre-printed over here, so let's go here. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, let's start. So you're going to take a bean and move them into your factory. Oh, I forgot. On Monday we will get 5 coal. 5. Okay. So this machine lets you turn this bean into a cocoa. Now, the bean don't give you anything at the end of the game. So most likely you're going to use this machine every turn, if you can. How was that? Nothing more we can do, so let's go to the next shift. Now these go away. I'm gonna do that again. And I'm going to turn this cocoa into a chunk. This is 3, so I get 2 back. And we can turn this cocoa into a chunk. Okay, I have 2 coal left. These go away. Last shift. So now, in order to fulfill the department store, I have to turn this into 2 of the caramel. Like that. Now, I only have 1 coal left, so I can either turn this one into a cocoa or this one into a chunk or a finger. I see a bit more of the chunks lying around, so we have to get them for this department store. They help us get more sweets. So let's turn that one into a chunk. Yeah, let's do that. So now, normally you will get your fine sweets when they come out, but there's this one, this station, which lets you move your chocolate out to sell. So now we have those 2 caramel sweets. I would like to keep one for different orders. So I only go ahead and sell one to the Salters Imperium. So we have one caramel sold to them, and we have one goal for the week. It's Tuesday now. We get 6 coal and new workers. Tuesday, we get rid of the House of Luxury. So we could double the orders for the department store. So if we would sell them 2 chunks, no, what they want. For example, in this one, if you would sell them 2 chunks, you can move up to 4. We can jump ahead on one of the corner shops, which I don't have a lot to give them at the moment. Same here. Would be great if we had that last turn. We would have double the sweet, and here as well. I like this machine. This lets you turn any cocoa into 2 chunks, or any cocoa into 2 fingers. Here you would have 1 cocoa or 1 bean into either a chunk or a finger, or 2 beans into 2 sweets. I don't have a lot of times where I have 2 beans on the belt, so I'm not going to take that one. I somehow already have this one with the one from the last time, but only yellow. This would be yellow or red, but I'm looking more into those 2. We do need more chunks than fingers. For here, for the Fresh and Francis department store, we can get the Palace Boutique with the chunks. So I feel like this one is a good option for us. Okay. I think I take her from the Saltus Emporium, which lets us double the amount of chocolate we will get to the store, and I can work the turn to get a lot of caramel, and maybe we can get that up quite high. I forgot that we would have changed that on Monday. So on 3 department stores one time, and 2 on the Dustin and Gilbert is for today. So we have to produce a lot of the department stores goods. Okay. Okay, we can do that. Let's work this out. No, I like the machine going here. So let's start. Get a bean. So I'm going to turn this bean with this machine into a cocoa and then turn it with this machine into 2 chunks, which I like to shortcut it with put 3 on this one, stop this, so we can get just 2 chunks. It's faster that way. I need to turn this one into 2 caramel. And take them out of the belt. See? Second shift. So I'm going to get rid of this bean and take a coal instead. Now here's the problem. I need at least 1 coal for the 2 caramels here. Or should I keep the chunks? I can turn this bean into 2 chunks. Okay, I'm looking at my options right now. So, talking endgame, we have to fulfill all of those goals here. So I need 1 sweet for this goal. I need to go 3 on the department store, 1 and 2 over there to Dustin and Gilbert. So I have a lot of yellow caramels. I could fulfill 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 5 caramels here. And I can double the amount with my worker. So if I would sell 2, we can double them to 4, which gives us the 5 we need for those 3 cards. So then we could just get 3 of the same chunks or fingers in here. You're allowed that. And we need chunks for here, so I'm going to turn this bean into 2 chunks. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. We have our last shift. I don't have any coal left. Nothing much I can do now. There's nothing I can do with the chunks when I take them out, so let's just leave them on the belt and finish the shift. Now I'm going to sell 2 of the caramels, double them for 4 to Salters Emporium. So we have 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You don't have to do this. This is just for me, so I know what I did and what not. And I think we're done. Let's go to Wednesday. Get a new goal. We need 5 pounds more, so we need 20 in the end. Which I haven't even started on that one. Just great. We get 7 coal. Rest them. Okay, No, it's Wednesday, so this combination is gone. We can get 2 more coal. We can upgrade a chocolate anywhere on the belt. We can go to the corner shops and give chocolate whatever we want. Or we can double all of the chocolates on one belt. I need to get chocolate boxes, a lot of them. So this is quite a interesting factory part for us. I kind of like her whenever I play because you can get a lot of sweets that way. And we could potentially work this out to get boxes to go to the Dustin and Gilbert. We need at least 3, so 2 for here and 1 here. Yeah, which will work out. We could try and get 2 boxes with the yellow caramel and then double them to get 4 boxes. I like that. So let's grab her and this part. Let's work this out. So, Avin, morning shift. I'm going to turn one of the chunks into caramels. We're going to turn that into 2 chunks. Okay. Next shift. These are now at the end of the belt, so they get into our storage. Sorry. I'm then going to change. Get one back. This caramel into 2 boxes. And then we double all of the chocolate products of one of our belt. So we get 2 more chocolate boxes, 1 more caramel, and 1 chunk. I like that. I have 1 coal left, which I will turn this one into a second. What can we do with that? You can save it for the next round. Yeah, let's keep it. I'm going to the last shift. We get all of them. At the moment, it doesn't matter if we can't put everything in our storage. It's the end of the turn. We can only have 6 of them left. I'm going to turn one of the chunks into 2 caramel. Let me quickly work this out. So I could use those 3 to go to Destin and Gilbert's, right? We need 1 of the sweets and 1 box. So you'd have 2 and the 1 from here. I could grab this one and do it one more time. So we will be at 4, which will fulfill this order as well. So 2, 3, 4. Or I could use the combo for the small corner shop, which needs that one. So we have at least £7 and we fulfilled a goal as well. And we can use this one for another turn. Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to use my last coal to turn this into a cocoa. And I'm going to keep this one on the belt. Doesn't really matter at all. So that was the last turn of the shift. Now we're going to go with her to Dustin and Gilbert's and spend 3. 1, 2, 3. So with that, we fulfilled these are gone as well. Now we're going to sell this combo to the small corner shop for £7. Those 2 are covered. Two chunks. I should not have turned that over just yet. It's at the cleanup phase, so let's keep it like that. And I think I'm done. Thursday, 8 coals. Our new goal. Go to my god, go to department stores. Oof. That's not good. Okay. So now we have all 8 tiles are gone. We get the bead tiles. Oops. They're more expensive to play, but they will give you more options. Okay, it's Thursday, so these 2 are gone. I really didn't think about that. I really needed him or her for the Fresh Francis department store, but well, I really like this factory tile. It costs a lot of coal for coals, and you have to have 2 refined chocolate, but you will get 1 of each. So all the refined chocolates are on here. This is a great one when you have the worker that we have before, where you double all of one conveyor tile, so you can have double the amount of them, but didn't came out together. We can put 1 chocolate on another belt. We can go to a shop, a corner shop, and fulfill one order with the same amount, but doesn't matter what chocolate you're using. We can get 2 cocoa beans on one tile, or we can get one more coal out to do the same machine on different tiles next to each other. So if we would say do this for 2, we can get one more coal and do the same on this tile as well. So let's think about what we want to do. I really do like my expensive machine. Here we could have a lot of caramel, which I already have that in some sort. Of course, we would have double the amount, but 3 times the coal. With this, you can get 1 and multiply it by 3. You can have 2 chunks or 2 fingers for 1 bean, or my belt here, which I do really like. So here's the problem. It's Thursday. We only have Thursday, Friday, and Saturday to go to the department stores, and we need all 5 of them for our weekly goal. So I have to grab one from the Palace Boutique, the Fresh Frenchies, and House of Luxury each round. Now, for this round, I only have the Palace Boutique and the House of Luxury, so I can't get those 2. I'm going to take Palace Boutique. I don't need 2 beans on one plate, so let's take the driver. And let's grab my favorite one. Okay, let's see how this works out. First, move the bean. So we're going to work this 3 belt here to grab 2 chunks. I'm going to remove that bean for 1 more coal. I actually read the rules a bit wrong. I thought you need 3 times each, but you only have to supply the same amount of chocolate or the same type of chocolate, but you will gain 1 step per chocolate. I have a lot of these chunks. Now, if I would place that, I could have 2, 3, 4, which I have, and I like that. Okay, let's do that. You will have 1 more, and I believe I can get 1 more out so we can go to this corner shop and grab those 3 pounds. And I think I will be able to get 1 red out. Yeah, I like that. Okay, let's just start. I actually don't really need this yellow caramel anymore. Let's work this machine and grab 2 chocolate boxes. Okay, no. This one is... Okay. I'm going to turn those 2 into one of each. I'm going to put this out and get another coal. I have 1 coal left. I'm going to use my driver and put that bean on here. I'm not quite sure if this is correct because it says a chocolate product, including a bean. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to put that one here and shoot it out for another coal. Last shift. I'm going to 2, 3, 4. I need 4 of the chunks for our goals. Then I would like to go to the corner shops. So I need 1 red for that. And 2 chunks, which I would need that one for. Let's change that. These would be all gone. Can I do anything with those 2 boxes? Not at the moment. I don't want to turn them into coal, but I could turn that sweet into coal so that I can use those 3. I hope it was worth it to change that into 2 chunks. So I can probably turn them next turn into a set. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, I'm going to go to the department store of Palace Boutique for 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Which gives us 1 goal here, 1 here, and those 2. 1 of those 2. Oh my god. Okay, going to this corner shop, spend 1 of the nuts to get 2 pounds, and I'm going to sell those 2 chunks to the small one for 3. Which this one is gone now. Let's reset. Friday, we get 9 coals. Our last goal, 3 chocolate boxes. Thank God I didn't salt them, but oh, we have to go to the House of Luxury too. Thinking long term, I have to go to those 2, right? House of Luxury, Fresh Francis, talked through that last time. Now I have to go and sell or have 3 of the chocolate box, which I have. I need at least one here for this. So this one is cheaper to make. So 2, 3, 4. I need 4 chunks here and at least one here and 3. It should be possible. It should be possible. We get a new small corner store. 3 yellows. How much do we need money? 20 and we're at 12. So only 8 more. I may be able to work this out. I think we can do this. It's Friday, so the last day we take one of the workers out, which will be him. Let's see. I need orange or blue, so I don't even look at those two. We only have to pay half of the cost for the machine the whole day, which I believe is a strong contender. Or we can do 4 crates for one day. It's a strong contender. Yeah. Let's grab the Fresh Francis one. Now what do we want for... Don't really need more chocolate boxes because I only need 4 to win. And now I have 3, we'll get 1 more, so I don't need that one. I definitely don't need the yellow one. I need the yellow one, but I have that here as well, and we'll gain here. So let's grab this one, which lets us turn a bean into 2. And let's put that over this one. So maybe if we have a bean left, we can work this out to have everything. I'm going to... You have to say which production machine you want, and I'm going to use him on this 4 here, so we only have to pay 2 this turn. And we're going to Fresh Francis. We need 1, 2, 3, at least 4 of those chunks, which we should be able to do. Okay, first turn. Get a bean. Turn that into 2 chunks. Oops. I'm going to pay 2 to turn those 2 in 1 each. Okay, next shift. I need this one to go out the chute. I'm going to turn. I only can get 3 chunks out. Okay. Need more boxes. Okay. I can get 5 boxes. Okay. I'm going to turn this one into 2 chunks. I'm not going to turn these two and keep that. Last shift. I'm going to grab those two out of the chute. And I'm going to sell this finger for another coal to work for 2 and turn them. That was the last day of the shift. I have no coal left, so nothing I can do. Nothing we can take out. So Fresh Fancies, I always said it wrong. He wants chocolate chunks. We have 3 of them. No, it's okay. These were for the Palace Boutique. So we have 1 and 1. Although they're the same chocolate, they're on different department stores. So I have that one as well. We're in a good spot. Saturday. Last day. You can choose from everyone. But as we figured out, we have to go to the House of Luxury. So let's not even look at those. And we can double. Oh, that's great. We can double the amount. I think we can do this. I think this will work out. If I didn't cheat. Let's grab this one so we could turn a chocolate 4 times. I'm quite sure we can win this game. I need 5 chocolate boxes. 3 for here, 1 for here, and 1 for here. Plus I can double them thanks to her. I will have those 2, those 3. This is okay. The only thing I don't have is the 20 pounds. We're on 12. I only need 8 with 3 yellows, which I believe I can easily get. It should work. Okay. We turn this into 2 chunks. I don't really need to worry about the products going out of the chute because it's the last day of the game, and at the end of your turn you can grab everything that's on your belt, so we don't need to worry about that. So let's move forward. And really just working our belt here. I'm going to turn that into 2 chunks. We're going to shoot this out for 1 more coal. We're going to work 4 here. Last day. I only have 1 coal left, so just for the fun of it, turn this one into of the caramel. And with that, I believe we're done. So these are all our produce now. So let's see. I needed 3 of the boxes to go here. Then we can go 3 boxes to the House of Luxury, which doubles to 6. Here and here. Easy. And then we need 3 yellow for this and 8 pounds. And we can get rid of 2 red nuts and get 8 more points here. And I can have 2 of the fingers for 3 more. So I believe with all of that we can work out our week. Let's see. We have to go to each department store for 1 chocolate. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we need at least 15 pounds. We worked our week goal. Then we had to go to a small corner shop, which we have, and go 3 back. I forgot which one I had here, so let's do the ones we know. So 1, 2 for this one. We have 5 for this one. We sold 3 for here. So we need 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1 each. 1, 2, 3 for that one. And with that, if I did not cheat, which I really hope so, we won the game. I really love this game. I instantly fell in love with it. I just connected with the mechanics the puzzling gameplay. It's easy to set up, fun to play, and most times when I play, I only know on Saturday if I can win or not, which I kind of like. But I hope you like that one, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!